Hey guys, welcome to the channel. What's going on with you? So market we picked up a little last week into this week, and currently we're ticking down a little bit. Nothing goes up forever. I see XRP is doing pretty good. Could be because they see what's going to happen in the future. Right now, crypto is being accepted all over. And in the U.S. government, something may change as well. We'll see how that goes, but we have a challenger that is very crypto friendly. And right now, the polls show that he is winning. So that could be playing to the markets as well. But today, it's not my normal Bitcoin video. I want to talk about Say. Right now, I have my winners. I have my fastest horses. And if you watch my channel, you know that I'm all in Solana and some of the plays in the Solana ecosystem. Obviously, Bitcoin. But then I want to find that one that can maximize gains, that can help my portfolio grow even bigger. Say did pretty well, last year, into first quarter of this year, had some pumps. But since that time, I haven't heard much about Say. And, I'm hearing all these things about, Solana, Toncoin, and the others, but you don't hear much about Say. So I want to dig into it, make a little video about it, and see if there's much activity. Is this still a good investment, or should I take my money out and invest into some faster horses? So today's video is about that. So if you're in the Say, stay tuned and give me your thoughts on the video. And if you still plan on holding Say, or you're probably moving on to a faster horse now. So here's my findings, and I'm going to get into that right now. So hope everyone's doing well today. So I'm going to start off with a little bit of FUD on Say. Now, a few videos that I made on Say, my main concern was the freaking just the inflation of the token. A lot of unlocks coming up, and when you have so many unlocks, it's suppressing the price. The price can't go up to its full potential because you have so much sell pressure on the freaking project. So right now, the current price of Say is at 35 cents, right? For the past days, down about 2.2%. But my big concern is this unlock that's coming up in August. So next month, August 15th to be exact. See that right there? So there's going to be an unlock. And, at that point, it's going to be an unlock, let's see here, 1.8 billion and 2.1 million Say per day for 360, basically for the year. That's not good. All right. That's not good. To show you another illustration of this, or visual, if you're looking at the TV, this is it right here. So right now, currently, as far as per month, token unlocks are around 125, right? 125. Now, when we head into August 2024, we're going to be about almost 175 million per day. Or is this per month? Yeah, token unlocks per month. So over 175 million per month, and that increases over time. And then once you get to October of 2024, we're at 200 million plus tokens per month being flooded onto the market. So unlock just means that doesn't mean that all in one, everyone's gonna, sell their tokens. Obviously, they're gonna wait for it to go a little bit higher. But my concern is once we start hitting quarter 3, quarter 4 of 2024, and things start heating up, we have after the elections, then you start going into quarter 1, 2025, and then, all of that. Let me show you this. This is what's going to happen to Say. When things are going to start getting good and the getting is good, look at this. Look at that graph right there. So this is starting first quarter of next year. Just look and see. That just goes higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. So if the price of Say continues to go up, you better believe these unlocks people will be selling, because I'm sure they bought it at a very, very low price, and that's going to impact the price of Say. So that's my reservation with this project. I think they're doing a lot of good things, but this right here is concerning for me. So let's take a look at the price. CoinMarketCap currently sits at 68, has about a market cap of 1.1 billion. For the past 7 days, though, it's been up 7%, just like the market. It's been rising with the market. So the prices Say will go up, but again, the unlocks, right? And for the past 24 hours, consistent with the market, down only 2%. So that's not bad. Let's take a look at the quick chart here. So if we look at the past, let's do a year. Let's do a year. So we look at the past year. We see that when it launched, it was pretty much in the crater. It's not doing much. Then it hit its peak here, right? And then it started going down, going down. Right now, it's showing support at around a quarter, so 25 cents. And it bounced off that 25-cent number, and now we're currently sitting at 35. So looking at the chart here, I'm not a chartist. I don't do charts or anything like that. At least there's support there. It's not going down any further. And with all the good news that we have in the crypto space, and I think there's going to be more to come, the price of SAY can go higher. It will go higher. But with the suppression, how high will it limit the sky? Will I think there'll be a limit. There's no sky the limit for this one. So it's just a matter on what they have going on, and could the success of the crypto space and this project outdo all the suppression that's coming forward? I don't know. That's what we have to figure out. So circulating supply currently is at 3.1 billion. Total supply is 10 billion. So still, they have a lot of unlocking to do. Tokenomics isn't the greatest. Now, if we look at daily active addresses for SAY and compare them to the other competitors, we see that Near is at 2 million, Solana 1.6 million, Sui at 765,000, Toncoin 413,000. Then we go down and we see SAY at 5.7 thousand. And under that is Injective at 4.8 thousand. So that is pretty low when you look at its competitors, right? I mean, that's really, really low. Cardano's at 30,000, Phantom's at 33,000. So, that's concerning. So we got tokenomics to be concerned about. And then if we look at daily active addresses, that's low as well. Now, if we look at daily transactions, that number is a little bit better for SAY. So, I don't know. So if we look at daily transactions, SAY is up there at 67 million. So how does it have one of the lowest daily active addresses, but daily transactions are high? We're going to get into that. So that's good, right? That's good. But that is concerning as far as daily active addresses. Now, if we look at DeFi, currently SAY sits at number 44 out of all major projects and chains. And total value locked on SAY is at 85.3 million. So not bad, but not great either. Not bad, not great. And if we look and see what's driving this 85 TVL number, let's take a look at the DeFi. We have Yay Finance, we have Dragon Swap, which is their DEX, appears to be the main DEX at this time. Astroport used to be that, but if you look here, the 1 month change, they lost all that liquidity, almost 50%, and most of it looks like it's gone on to something else, which is Dragon Swap. So then you have Yay Finance, which is Bears, their liquid staking platform, and that's doing pretty well. That's driving most of the TVL number. So, okay. Not bad, they're still active. It's not a ghost chain like some would like to say. And taking a look here at Dragon Swap, this is their swap here. I've used this before. It's easy to use. Not that many tokens yet. Obviously, they're still expanding. But if you want to see some of the tokens, you can swap here. You can stop Sway for Wrap Sway USDT. So good. They have affiliation with Tether, Pyth, which is their Oracle, DAO, USDC, Swap. Let's take a look at some of the other projects here. Orca, which is with Solana. So they're coming up. So this swap is not vast. Obviously, still growing ecosystem, but that's what the swap looks like right now. And then we talked about Yay Finance is driving most of all the DeFi on SAY right now. You see that it is a fork of Aave v3. And it's the largest lending protocol with over 10 billion in TVL, Aave that is, and dominates the DeFi sector. So what SAY, that's what's driving the numbers. It includes borrowing. People are getting yield, basically farming. That's where you're seeing most of that TVL. And maybe that's what's driving that number that we saw as far as the daily transactions on SAY. With all the yield, the borrowing, this liquid finance, that's what's driving this number. So yes, daily active addresses are low, but as far as transactions, people are really using this. And it could be a good play too as far as investing goes. So When I look at Yay Finance on Twitter, I see that they have about 10,000 followers. Um, so here they have it pinned that they have 1 million plus in say incentives, injective, rewards, equal yield, and incentives and points. You get APY on your USDT is currently 20%. You hear that? 20% APY on your USDT. So again, that is what's driving that number here. The daily transaction number. That is it. That's why you see 67.1 million daily transactions versus that low daily active address number. So Yay Finance is driving that number. So Yay might be a project to take a look at if you haven't heard of it. So news-wise, what's happening on Say? They had a creator fund, um, trying to get more developers, more projects growing the ecosystem. I believe it's a $10 million grant, and right now, that's it's helping. So some of the projects they have spotlighted here have Crossover, S3 Labs, Remo's World, Mash Drop, Frenzy, Popo the Cat. So trying to get NFTs, meme coins, obviously, and more DeFi projects into the ecosystem. So we'll see. So they're still working. You're not seeing big headlines. I'll get to their biggest headline towards the end of this video, but they're still working and still doing things. So that's what you like to see. Again, not a ghost chain. They had an airdrop last few months, but if you're in the US, you try to connect your wallet. I have a Compass wallet for my Say that I stake. Unfortunately, we are restricted. We don't have access to the airdrop. If there's a way, let me know in the comments, but I can't get to it. But if you're in other countries, take a look. If you hold Say and you keep it on a wallet, connect your wallet and see if you're eligible for some Say. So like we talked about before, there's a $10 million creator fund trying to bring projects to the ecosystem. Just here, this is on their website, looking to see what PR, what latest announcements they've had. And as you can see here, not much. The main thing is the Save A2, which currently is in phase 2 right now, which makes it EVM and WASM compatible. What does that mean? So obviously developers on ETH can come over. They don't have to reprogram, do all that stuff. They could just seamlessly move over to the Say ecosystem. And then the WASM interoperability is making it interoperable. What am I talking about? Basically with the Cosmos ecosystem. So the likes of Injective, Kujara, what's the other one? The other one starts with the C, escapes me right now. But the other one that was pretty popular. So it's good. So it's interacting with obviously Cosmos ecosystem and EVM compatible with Ethereum's ecosystem. So that'll make it good. Hopefully grow the ecosystem, make Say a bigger project. Obviously they tout their speed, their finality speed. So hopefully that entices more developers to come on over. So that's about it as far as Say goes and news. So you have the airdrop that recently happened. You have Say V2 that's in, I guess, phase number 2 right now. So they have Sayans, which is their NFT. I'm sorry, their meme coin. Yeah, their meme coin. They have growing NFT system, ecosystem. So they're doing all the right things. Right now, just the buzz isn't there, right? Buzz is not there. So we look at the Twitter. They're about 711,000 followers on Twitter. And their main pin is phase 2 is completed for Say V2 mainnet beta. So pretty soon we're going to get to a mainnet here and it's going to be final. And then we should see that ecosystem grow, hopefully. So they already have stable coins. They have USDT. They have some Tether. They have some big backers as well. If we go back here, take a look at some of the backers for Say. They have the big players. They have some VCs backing them. I mean, what else can you ask for, right? Big money behind you. You have good people behind you. They have a bridge that's going to help them interact with different chains. You can stake, Say. So they tick all the boxes right now. So let's just see how things go. So overall, I don't know how I feel about Say. I am not selling it. I still believe in the project. I think when Bitcoin hits 6 figures, all these altcoins will rise for the most part. I see so much activity, and with this liquid staking, the way it's taken off with this APR, that's pretty good. People are looking to make money right now any way they can. And right now in economies, I'm in the US, whether you're over here in Europe, Brazil, wherever, inflation is a problem. And so I can see projects like liquid staking taking off on this ecosystem as well as other DeFi. And if that continues to happen and we have just favorable conditions for crypto and stock markets, everything going well, Say would do well. It will still do well. So I'm holding on to Say. At this price, I think it's a good buy, but just beware that there is some inflation as far as unlocks go. And the higher the price goes with Say, the more people are going to be selling. So just keep that in mind. But I still think it's a good project. So, guys, let me know what you think about Say. I still like it. I still think it's a good buy. Yes, there's a big unlock next month, but still, I think it's worth holding on to and see where it goes second quarter, third quarter of 2025. So, that is the video for today. I hope you guys have a good one. And until next time, bye.